The global automotive industry faces a red alert as top executives warn that Chinese competition could trigger widespread disruption and reshape economies. A stark warning from the heart of the automotive industry. Chinese automakers are not just competitors, they pose an existential threat to established global players. Ford CEO Jim Farley articulated this profound concern, stating that Chinese companies have enough manufacturing capacity to put us all out of business. This isn't just about market share, it's about the very future of Western automotive manufacturing and the millions of jobs it supports. The scale of this challenge is immense, with China's influence growing at an unprecedented rate. This dramatic shift demands immediate attention from policymakers and industry leaders alike. The landscape is changing rapidly, and the stakes could not be higher. China's rise in the automotive sector has been nothing short of meteoric. In 2025, China's total automotive sales soared to 34.35 million units, securing a remarkable 35.6% of the global automotive market. This isn't a new phenomenon. China has steadily built its capacity over years. From 2016 to 2018, the nation consistently held around 30% of the global market, reaching 34.2% in 2024. This growth is largely fueled by domestic demand and a strategic focus on new energy vehicles. The country isn't just selling to itself either. It's become the world's largest exporter of vehicles for 3 consecutive years. This expansion marks a significant power shift, challenging the long-held dominance of traditional automotive giants. The true engine behind China's market surge is its overwhelming dominance in electric vehicles. China produced over 70% of the world's EVs and accounted for 67% of global EV sales in 2024. This leadership is not accidental, it's a result of focused investment and innovation. Key to their success is superior in-vehicle technology, offering seamless digital integration that often surpasses Western offerings. Furthermore, Chinese automakers benefit from substantial government subsidies, which enable them to offer vehicles at highly competitive, often lower prices. This combination of technological prowess, massive scale, and cost efficiency creates a formidable competitive edge. The implications of this shift extend far beyond market share battles. Western automotive industries are now confronting significant economic challenges. The U.S. auto sector, a pillar of the American middle class and 3% of its GDP, faces a potential extinction-level event. Similarly, in Europe, analysts warn that without strategic adjustments, vehicle production could decline sharply, potentially leading to losses exceeding €24 billion by 2030. Moreover, the reliance on Chinese components and batteries highlights vulnerabilities in global supply chains, raising concerns about industrial sovereignty. This competitive pressure threatens not just corporate profits, but millions of manufacturing jobs across North America and Europe. As the global auto industry grapples with this new reality, several strategies and predictions are emerging. Analysts from AlixPartners forecast that Chinese brands will command 33% of the global market share by 2030. In response, Western automakers are exploring various avenues. Ford CEO Jim Farley has discussed potential joint ventures with the U.S. government, allowing Chinese companies to build cars in the U.S. under American control. Meanwhile, the EU has already implemented countervailing duties of up to 20% on certain Chinese EV imports, and calls for de-risking supply chains are intensifying. The coming years will be defined by how these industries and governments adapt to a truly globalized and highly competitive landscape. The automotive world is undergoing a seismic shift, one that will redefine manufacturing, employment, and consumer choices for decades to come. The pressure on Western automakers is undeniable, driving a push towards innovation, strategic partnerships, and potentially new trade policies. For consumers, this could mean an acceleration of electric vehicle adoption and increased affordability. However, the broader economic consequences, particularly concerning job security and traditional manufacturing hubs, remain a critical concern that requires careful navigation.
This is GeeseFinance.